So you might be wondering, what's going on? So you are fresh off of production, brand new to YoRHa. So I will give you an introduction. So yeah, but first, where am I? Like, where are you hearing me from, right? Like, I'm speaking to you from the camera that's actually capturing your every move. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I do have an Android classification, but just call me Oz if you want to. I will be the I will be your instructor for today. As you were just made, you might have many questions. But first off, what is YoRHa? It is what you are part of. We fight off the robots on Earth that endanger the return of humanity from the moon back to the planet you're standing on. For you, that means you will have to fight. And I mean a lot. When you fight, there are a lot of close calls, moments where you almost are destroyed. We have to rely on your base dodging skills to not die without being able to upload your consciousness into a new body, which is a cool feature we have. You don't want that. So let's learn how to react to close calls by doing it on enemies where you probably need it, the medium bipeds. What they are, you will learn as we go. This, of course, has certain risks of escalating. Like, what if other enemies like drop in? So I've procured you a bodyguard who is beside you, the one with the white hair. And yeah, he isn't very talkative. Oh, and don't call him 9S. He just looks like him, apparently. And that's a bit of a sore spot for him, to be honest. We androids do look quite a bit alike, and some of us like look actually quite identical. So first off, like you're already doing it, so that's nice, but try moving around. When it comes to distance fighting, you have your pod, your rectangular companion, your box formed companion on your side. So just like look around and the pod will fire in the direction you are looking at. Actually, near you, there are a couple of enemies, those small kind of robots. And you've already angered him, but through the help of your pod, you can slowly whittle down their health and destroy them. So you might be wondering, like, what's with the weapons on my back? Like, I've got my pod, like, that's really, really nice. And you're disturbing the wildlife, which is also nice.
I thought it was a
But yeah, you've got your sword, with which you can attack verbally. Like, what are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that.
But yeah, in your area, there should be, yeah, a robot here, which you can actually, yeah, you can attack them with your sword, or you can use your paw to attack them from afar. So you can sprint in one direction, just like try that, like in different direction, like try like changing direction maybe, like try to get like a feel for it for moving around. Yeah, something you can also do is jump. So yeah, now you've got like the very, very basics of moving around. But the main key of today's lesson will be dodging. You might be wondering, like, dodging isn't that just moving away from the enemy? I'd say yes, basically. But if you find an enemy, there should be one, like you're actually walking around in an area, like maybe go to like the clearing. Yeah, there should be a couple of small small stubby like enemies. Yeah, yeah, that one for example.
I want to start fishing.
YoRHa has taken the media player technology from humans, rediscovered it, and implemented it with us androids. So now we can actually view camera footage as like a memory in your head. So currently I actually have access to what you see. So yeah, I got granted that, by the way. But yeah.
And now I'm going to proceed to not get hit.
So try to just dodge them.
Okay.
Actually, you're walking the wrong direction. Like you're just getting used to your body. It's fine.
I was born 20 minutes ago or something. It happens.
All right. So just take one enemy. Like that's the easiest part. And just try to dodge the attacks. And like see which kinds of attacks it has. So for example here, like it's got this attacking from up above and swiping down. But does it have like another attack? This was the same attack, but you got hit. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna review the footage and see what you could have done better in that case. And thankfully, with the tool, we can replay it at a fraction speed. So we can see exactly where you could have improved. So if you see here, yeah, you would have had to continue to go in the direction. So here, you were already moving out of the direction, but then you stopped. You would have had to continue on to dodge attack, or actually, in this case, you could have dodged to the left or to the right. That's also a possibility to have like a better chance of dodging it, because if you dodge away from it, you are more likely to, if you make a mistake, for example, be in the way of the attack.
Do we really need a slow motion replay for that?
Well, it helps. We don't have, like, for example, I can point to exactly the moment where it happens. Here, for example, that is where
I
you
dodged
dodge.
backwards, by the way. That also works.
Yeah, it's like you dodge away. Here, for example, like it's a bit too fast to properly pinpoint like where exactly you could have dodged away. Like if I replay it like at a fraction speed, you can see here. This is, for example, where you could have dodged to the left or to the right. Like you can already see like he's on a path forward. So in this case, you could have dodged like to the left, for example. You were already running like to the left here. So it would have been optimal to dodge to the left in this
Hmm.
case.
Can I attack him now?
Like we need yeah,
Oh, that's the other one. Did I get hit or did I dodge it?
you actually dodged it.
I didn't dodge this time.
Okay, let's stop.
Are we gonna rewatch every time I get hit?
No,
Because if we do, I'm gonna scream.
it was another attack. The point of today's lesson is to learn the enemy's patterns, to learn the different attacks. Because what happens if your pod doesn't work? What happens if your super dodge doesn't work? You get hit and you die. So that is what we don't want to happen. That's what we're preparing for. We will not prepare for the easy case. We're preparing for like the close call. So okay, thankfully, we got your body prepared, your body repaired, I guess also prepared. But yeah, it was a bit damaged, like you could see with the UI display, which, oh yeah, I don't think you were introduced to them. They're like these chips with like the UI display. So they are displayed through the camera. So yeah, that was the standard attack. Okay, now you've got, yeah, the second one. Yeah, I would recommend just attacking like one enemy at a time. There you go. So as like a last thing, I think you destroyed all the medium bipeds in your area. So that's actually
I did.
optimal. So it's not like we actually got like a mission for that to be done, and you actually did that for us. But yeah, okay. So let's quickly review what you did well. Yeah, you were approached by two of them, and I think around this time, one of them used like the third attack for the first time. Yeah, this one. So you dodged. You didn't super dodge. You dodged actually to the right. There we go. So it has like two steps. So first you can see like the glow of the eyes. Then it rotates the axe. And then there we go. So you could see that it actually faced. It faced in that direction. It faced like diagonally away from that. So you actually got a bit lucky here. Like if it had faced you, you would have probably gotten hit because you were like skirting along the line. There we go. You were still like along this line around here. But yeah, so that's an introductory lesson. So in this case, you learned the attack patterns or the most common ones, like there could be hidden ones, of this enemy type.